Alright guys, the banner is up. It is literally 3 o'clock in the morning. I spent like an hour to play the story and also to farm out the forging bonds so we could get the tickets. So this is Ascended Laegjarn's banner and we're going to summon. Hopefully I can walk out of here with at least one copy of Laegjarn and one copy of Volk. I would say those are the two top priorities, and then I would definitely enjoy a copy of Astrid for her weapon support. And then Marcia is really good for merges, so I would like to get some copies of her. Preferably not 5-star, but I mean, we'll see how that goes. So let's hop right in and hope for the best, I guess. So let me know you guys' summons on this banner, if you guys are summoning. What are you going for, and how lucky did you end up getting? Okay, look at that. The first summon of the video for our freebie, we end up getting Resplendent Sarah. A much-needed art upgrade for her because her original art was atrocious. Now, unfortunately, there's not really much you can do with Sarah. So, I mean, at least until she gets a refine, I guess. Like, what could her refine even be, though? That's the thing. Huh, like, they haven't actually started doing the refines for the demote staff units yet, right? Like, we've gotten a couple of staff unit refines, but they were for 5-star exclusives, like Elise and Maribel and stuff. But we haven't gotten, like... Oh. Okay, so, our first 5-star is going to be Astrid, which is really nice. So, Astrid, just like in Radiant Dawn, she makes other people better. Instead of giving them Paragon, this time she gives them a rally support effect. Okay, so we got minus speed. That's not really ideal, but I don't really care. She's not going to be fighting for me. I just need her to rally on people and provide an annoyance to the opponents. Oh, yo, this is a really fire first circle. Okay, so we got Volk and Astrid right out the gates. That is incredible. Plus speed, minus res. That's basically as good as it gets. So, wow, already this has been a successful summoning session, and we're not even done yet. Can we get Laegjarn on this? Alright, I guess that would be asking way too much. But damn, that is a fire first multi, man. Okay. Let me know if you guys were able to top something like that on any of your circles. But yeah, like I was saying about the staff units, it seems like they're not really doing the demote staff unit refines yet. I would love to get a refine for Reese. Just to see, like, what kind of memes they can pull off with him. Lucius could totally use a refine. He's a pretty popular character from Fire Emblem 7. I guess Lachesis could get one, too. Like, just any of these old staff units that were 3-star summons, it would be so nice for them to start getting refines, as opposed to the 5-star exclusive ones. But, I don't know, man. We'll just have to wait and see. As for Sarah herself, like, I know they just gave her the shiny new Resplendent alt, and her artwork is pretty cool. So, wouldn't it be nice if they gave her a refine that's like, I don't know, something like what Nina got, I would say, where it's really personalized towards her. So, I was thinking, like, maybe she gets an effect if Eric is on the team. I think something like that would be pretty cool. But I'm not too sure how they would implement that. We haven't really gotten something like that, where a unit has a weapon effect where it activates based on specific teammates or specific enemies. But wouldn't that be awesome, like, if they could do something like that? Like, for example, what if we had an Edelgard unit that gets bonus damage against Dimitri, and then vice versa, like, Dimitri gets extra damage against Edelgard? I think they could probably pull something like that off if they wanted to. Alright, that was our second circle there. Not too eventful. Or actually, third circle. Okay, Benny, that's pretty good. I need a lot of copies of this guy so I can go for the plus 10. I believe he scores in the 185 bin, which is pretty nice for arena mode. Okay, there's another Resplendent hero. This time we got Kagero with her lovely melons there. Dude, I love how the outfit actually looks like watermelon seeds on her rack. That's just not very subtle at all, but I mean, I appreciate that art. Oh, okay, there we go. There's 2 watermelon Kageros. Sure. All right, here's a blue pull, and we get... Okay. All right, we got Marcia. That's one of the units I was trying to get, so I'm very happy. Now, Marcia is a very good unit for Arena in terms of scoring, because she scores in the 180 bin if you get any merges on her, and she doesn't need a dual 4 skill to be able to do that, so pretty awesome. Definitely one of the units I'm going to try to get a lot of copies of. Same thing goes for Tanith. Tanith and Marcia are basically carbon copies of one another. Only difference is that Tanith is a sword unit, so I wouldn't mind getting a plus 10 on either of them. All it's going to do now is... All I got to do now is wait for the copies to come in. Alright, there is a Resplendent Robin. It's always fun summoning these Resplendent artworks. That's one thing I got to give them credit for is, like... While you're... Like, if you have the Fey Pass and you have any of these Resplendent alts... When you summon on the summoning screen and the Resplendent alt shows up... Is definitely a big change of pace, because, like... I've been summoning this guy so many times with his old art that I'm so used to the silhouette by now. But a lot of the Resplendent silhouettes I haven't summoned too many times, so it is a bit of a surprise when they show up. Alright, we got 2 reds here. Outside of the first circle so far, this has been a little uneventful. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, when you're summoning on any of these banners that allow you to spark, it's like anything leading up to the spark is just a throw-in for me. And we just pulled some seriously hot fire there with the wonderful Midori. Just a clinic of good fodder with close foil, Spendthrift Bow, and a double rally plus. So that's always good. Alright, there is a Valbar. Alright, we got a chance to get Laegjarn on either of these 2 colorless orbs. We got Legault there. Okay. Legault, of course, has Attack Tactic. You know, I'm surprised they haven't made the other tactic skills into 4-star summonable units yet. There's another 5-star. Man, dude, we are doing so good in terms of 5-stars. Like, we're pulling some pretty good 5-stars, too. Alright, so lull, speed, and defense, very good. Defense, smoke. Well, I guess not quite as good, but... useful, I guess. Alright, so there's Claude. Alright, I believe we got 2 more circles to go, and then we can go for the spark here. Alright, there is an Angry Bird Saizo. Yo, just change his mask from black to yellow, and legit, he's just the red Angry Bird. Do people even play Angry Birds anymore? That game was such a fad. It reminds me a little bit of the... What was that gem game? There was like a gem crush game. Kind of like Candy Crush, but it wasn't actually Candy Crush. You played with like gems, and you had to like reorganize the gems to make a matching set. If anyone in the comments actually knows the name of the game that I'm thinking of, please let me know, because I know exactly what I'm thinking of, but I can't remember the name of it. Like, I remember what it looks like and everything, but... Man, that game is a really old one, so I don't even remember the name. Okay, anyways, I digress. Let's hop into the final circle here and hope for some good luck. Hopefully you guys were able to have some good luck as well. Alright, final chance to get another copy of Volk here. Alright, but we got Miranda instead. You have a right to remain silent. Those are your Miranda rights. Alright, there's Tanya, whatever. Alright, Laegjarn, possibly. Alright, nope. Natasha, sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and wrap up here. I mean, possibly there's an Astrid in here, but doesn't really matter. Alright, we get Resplendent Nino. Doing her best as always. And let's go ahead and go for the Spark now. And of course, like I said, we're going to go for Laegjarn with the Spark. Or, I mean, you know, actually, like... Dude, Volk is such good fodder with lethality that I almost kind of want to take another copy of him, but I already got one of him, so let's just go for Laegjarn for now. After all, we can't say no to the Flamin' Mama, right? Laegjarn is flaming hot with those cat ears, Egyptian cat ears. Alright, I am Laegjarn. My guys may be of one bound to serve the Flame Dragon Moose spell, but my will is my own. Alright, yeah. Pretty curious to see how that's going to turn out, too. That Tempest Trial story with Laegjarn fighting against Fjorm. Alright, let's go ahead and lock this beauty up. And that's pretty much going to wrap us up for the summons. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and give her an Ascended trait. Turn her into an Ascended Saiyan. Might as well go ahead and do that, because I did that as well with the Laegjarn that I summoned in the last summoning video. Alright, where is that menu again? Over here. Alright, so I have 2 of the florets that I'm saving. I don't know who I'm going to use them on. I used one on Milla so I could get plus defense and plus res. The plus defense is mainly just for Milla's turn wheel. And then, of course, Fjorm just gets an automatic one. But I'm saving my florets for something really important. Not sure exactly what that's going to be, but we'll see as time passes. Maybe I'll save it for the Book 6 OC, whoever that is, but we'll just go ahead and wait and see. So that's going to wrap us up for these summons today. We had some pretty fire luck there, not going to lie. Let me know in the comments sections how you guys were able to make out. But this is your boy Tacho signing out. So thanks so much for watching, guys. And I will catch y'all again on the flip side.